The enigmatic affair at Oakridge Manor. Detective Samuel Harris sat in his office, studying a peculiar case file that had caught his attention. It was an enigma, one that had eluded even the most seasoned detectives in the city. Determined to unravel the truth, he embarked on a long, winding journey that would test both his intellect and perseverance. The tale began at Oakridge Manor, a grand estate owned by the wealthy Kingston family. One stormy night, Sir Anthony Kingston, the patriarch of the family, was found lifeless in his study. The circumstances surrounding his death were shrouded in mystery, with no apparent signs of foul play. However, the absence of any natural cause raised suspicion, leading Samuel to delve deeper into the events that transpired that fateful evening. As he arrived at Oakridge Manor, Samuel was greeted by whispers and glances from the household staff, each seemingly burdened by their own secrets. The detective sensed that beneath their veneer of loyalty, they were concealing valuable information. Samuel meticulously examined the crime scene, analyzing every minute detail. He discovered a hidden passage behind a bookshelf, leading to a secret chamber intricately decorated with ancient artifacts. Therein lay a hidden safe, locked with an intricate mechanism far beyond ordinary comprehension. It seemed to hold the key to the truth. Samuel deduced that the murderer, aware of Sir Anthony's wealth, sought a particular artifact. The late millionaire possessed a priceless emerald pendant known as the Eye of Osiris. Its value was not solely monetary, legends whispered that it held mystical powers. With the assistance of a brilliant locksmith, Samuel unlocked the safe, only to discover an empty velvet box. Someone had beaten him to the Eye of Osiris. Determined to solve the case, Samuel began questioning the manor's inhabitants individually, each encounter yielding a new piece to the intricate puzzle. Lady Amelia Kingston, Sir Anthony's wife, had been estranged from her husband for years. Rumors of a secret lover and a pending divorce were whispered among the staff. Samuel found himself captivated by her delicate beauty and vulnerable demeanor, but his instincts warned him that appearances could be deceiving. Thomas Kingston, Sir Anthony's younger brother, harbored a deep resentment towards his sibling, stemming from an old family feud. Money and power tainted their relationship, making Thomas a prime suspect in Samuel's eyes. However, he lacked a solid motive, pushing the detective to explore other possibilities. Fiona Carter, the devoted family physician, had been treating Sir Anthony for a mysterious illness. Samuel scrutinized her every move, suspicious of her knowledge of the hidden safe and its contents. Fiona's serene countenance never wavered, making it difficult to ascertain her true intentions. Days turned into weeks as Samuel tirelessly pursued the truth. He interrogated every servant, combing through their alibis and cross-referencing their statements. But just as he felt he was closing in on the culprit, a shocking revelation blindsided him. The missing Eye of Osiris resurfaced, delivered anonymously to Samuel's office. Along with it, a note addressed to him, claiming responsibility for Sir Anthony's murder. The author boasted of their intelligence, vowing to elude capture forever. Determined not to let the mastermind behind this intricate scheme escape justice, Samuel threw himself into the final stages of his investigation. The pieces of the puzzle clicked together, revealing a web of deceit, betrayal, and greed. In a dramatic confrontation, Samuel unveiled the true identity of the murderer, none other than Lady Amelia Kingston herself. Motivated by financial desperation and revenge for years of neglect, she concocted an elaborate plan to frame Thomas and secure her freedom, all while acquiring the Eye of Osiris. As Lady Amelia's schemes unraveled, her facade of vulnerability crumbled. With irrefutable evidence against her, justice was finally served. The enigmatic affair at Oakridge Manor showcased Samuel's unwavering determination and his commitment to unraveling the truth. It cemented his position as one of the city's finest detectives, ensuring that his name would be remembered long after the echoes of this captivating case faded away. The elusive enigma. Once upon a time, in the quaint little town of Willowbrook, there lived a brilliant detective named Oliver Thornfield. Known for his keen sense of observation and sharp intellect, Oliver had solved numerous puzzling cases. earning him the respect and admiration of the townsfolk. One gloomy morning, a distressed widow named Mrs. Evelyn Harrison arrived at Oliver's office. Her husband, Mr. Harrison, had gone missing under mysterious circumstances. Mrs. Harrison, overwhelmed with worry, pleaded with Oliver to solve the enigma surrounding her husband's disappearance. Oliver, always eager to help those in need, agreed to take on the case. He meticulously examined Mr. Harrison's personal belongings, hoping to unearth any clues that could lead him to the truth. As he combed through the assortment of items, something caught his attention, a cryptic note hidden within one of the pockets. The note contained a series of strange symbols, seemingly indecipherable at first glance. Unfazed by the challenge, Oliver deduced that it was a coded message. Determined to crack the puzzle, he spent hours poring over various codes and ciphers, trying to find the right pattern. Finally, a breakthrough occurred. The symbols corresponded to letters in the alphabet. With the key in hand, Oliver decoded the message. It revealed a location, an abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of town. Armed with his wit and a sense of anticipation, Oliver set out to explore the eerie premises. As he approached the dilapidated building, a full moon cast an eerie glow upon the surroundings. Cautiously stepping inside, the detective was met with a labyrinth of darkness. Oliver's heart raced as he followed a trail of footprints, leading him deeper into the maze-like structure. Suddenly, the silence was shattered by a distant sound, the muffled cry of a man. Without hesitation, Oliver sprinted towards the source of the commotion. In a dimly lit room, he discovered Mr. Harrison, bound and gagged, desperately struggling to free himself. With expert precision, Oliver untied Mr. Harrison. Relieved and grateful, Mr. Harrison could hardly speak. But his frantic gestures hinted at something more menacing lurking nearby. Following Mr. Harrison's gaze, Oliver noticed a concealed hatch on the floor. With trepidation, they descended into a hidden underground lair, a secret chamber filled with peculiar contraptions and ancient artifacts. Their discovery took a sinister turn when a masked figure emerged from the shadows. It was none other than Dr. Nigel Blackwood, Willowbrook's renowned archaeologist. Driven by greed and an insatiable thirst for power, Dr. Blackwood had orchestrated Mr. Harrison's kidnapping to obtain an ancient artifact, a mythical talisman said to bestow unparalleled strength upon its possessor. A scuffle ensued as Oliver bravely fought against Dr. Blackwood, determined to protect both Mr. Harrison and society from the doctor's malevolent plans. Despite Dr. Blackwood's cunning and physical capabilities, Oliver's quick thinking and resourcefulness triumphed over evil. With the local authorities alerted by the commotion, Dr. Blackwood was swiftly apprehended. The town of Willowbrook rejoiced at the safe return of Mr. Harrison and hailed Oliver as a hero. The mystery that had plagued them had been solved, thanks to Oliver's unwavering determination and sharp detective skills. In the end, Oliver's relentless pursuit of truth and justice prevailed, reminding everyone in Willowbrook that even in the darkest of times, there is always light if one has the patience, intellect, and courage to find it.